Hello, my Virgo family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for you, Virgo, for April 20th through the 26th. Thank you for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings. So take what resonates and disregard the rest. And all the card information is listed below. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. You first have the Major Arcana card, the Hermit, followed by the Major Arcana card, the Star, and the Major Arcana card, the Magician. Wow, Virgo. And your overall energy, the 10 of Cups. Love. Lots of it. Okay, Virgo, so the first thing that's coming through is, wow, this is almost like a continuation to last week's reading, Virgo. And you have the Magician card. Again, in the same spot, heading up the rear with the manifesting ability. But you have 3 Major Arcana cards. This is significant change of huge proportions. Everything is positive, and your overall energy is what is bringing you this good feeling of love with your relationships. Wow. Okay, let me pull your cards in a little bit closer. Maybe not that close. Okay. That's probably good right there. Okay, so your first Major Arcana card is the Hermit here. Let's get this to come into focus. There we go. Now, this is your anchor card, Virgo, but this is also actually your card. The Hermit card is your card, Virgo. And this amplifies the energy and the importance of this card. So it's an important part of your reading this week. And it makes sense that this is the first card. The Hermit is letting you know that all the answers are within yourself. So you need to search within. And this is through meditation, connecting to your higher self, calming your mind, and receiving the messages from source energy, the divine, whatever it is that you call the oneness. The Hermit card is about almost like going off on a retreat by yourself. So yes, meditating in a quiet place. Now, a lot of patience is needed with this card. You need to really tune into your higher self to hear the messages from your angels and guides, source energy, the divine. And as we look at your card here, Virgo, we see the Hermit. He's looking back. And the number 9 energy of the Hermit card is completion. And it represents a time for looking back over what you've done, looking back at the past and moving on. Now, the lamp that the Hermit's holding represents wisdom, enlightenment, and it will reveal truth and clarity, helping you with the answers that you seek. And for some Virgos, this could be about answers in regards to past relationships. It's about getting closure, sealing up the past, and moving on to this wonderful reading that you have, Virgo. So for several Virgos, there is the necessity of retreating, being by yourself, seeking out the answers. And it may not even be answers, just getting yourself to a place where you can put closure to the things in your past. You've got the guiding light of the Hermit's lantern to show you the way through. Now, moving on to your next Major Arcana card, you have the Star here. The first message from this card is that you have the protection from your angels and guides. This is a card of hope and optimism. In the Fool's Journey, the Star card comes after the destruction and chaos of the Tower card. Very similar to what some of you might have gone through in regards to a relationship, a very tumultuous experience. So here is the Star card showing up for you, Virgo. It brings optimism for a fresh start and portrays that even after the darkest hour comes the dawn of a new day. And once again, the Star card is indicating that some of you are on a healing path. Virgo, you had that Knight of Pentacles energy last week and the indication of healing last week. And the Knight of Pentacles energy is that slow and steady progress, very cautious. Nothing is being rushed. So be sure to nurture both the physical and spiritual aspects of your life at this time. And the Star card is also indicating how important the Hermit card is to have that calmness and stillness, which might be required to heal completely. Now, this is also a card of success. And the number 17 of the Star card reduces down to number 8. And number 8 is all about abundance, Virgo. And I bet this is going to be abundance of love coming into you, Virgo. Now, as we look at our card here, we see the bird in the background, which so many times they are known as being messengers. But this represents clear thought and speech. And the nudity with the Star card is a symbol of being open and receptive to messages from the spirit realm, which is the same message as your anchor card, the Hermit. This is about connecting to your higher self, Virgo. Now, moving on to your last card, your last major arcana card, you have the Magician. This is the card that has the potential for manifesting what you want in your life, Virgo. It is showing up again in your reading to let you know you have everything you need, as does the Magician shown on the card here. He has all the tools, the elements that he needs to manifest what he desires. So once again, Virgo, the universe is empowering you to manifest your vision, your goals, your dreams. So make sure that your intentions and actions are aligned together, because both are required for the manifesting power of the Magician card. And do not underestimate the power this card possesses. But remember, it is the number 1 energy. And just like all the aces, it is the starting point, and it's the potential for growth. But it has to be acted upon in order for that growth to begin. Now, your 3-card spread here adds up to number 27, which reduces down to number 9. That brings us right back to the energy of your anchor card, the Hermit, which is also the number 9 energy. This is about closure with anything regarding your past, Virgo. You need to let it go. You need to move on from this. Now, the next card I want to talk to you about, Virgo, is your overall energy card for the entire reading. And let me move this down and bring that in. Okay, and you have the 10 of Cups energy. And this energy is one of pure elation. It is joy and happiness and celebrating with the ones that you love. It's having peace and harmony in your relationships. Now, this is your overall energy for your reading this week, Virgo. And if you understand what the Ace of Cups brings you, almost like your cup runneth over with feelings and emotions and happiness, then you can really understand what 10 of them would be like. And that is the energy working together with your 3 major arcana cards this week. This is such tremendous energy and power that you should have one heck of a great week. Now, the Ten of Cups energy reduces down to the same number one energy that the Magician card has. And this is bringing you a new life, a new relationship, new beginnings for you. And beginnings that will just feel absolutely great. Now, let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for you for this week. UNAKITE. Well, your angels and guides always know which crystal is needed, and this crystal UNAKITE is associated with your heart chakra. But more than that, it's about living in the present. And for some Virgos, you've had a tough time in the past, especially in regards to relationships, and you might be dwelling on that. So, your angels and guides want you to carry UNAKITE this week because they are encouraging you to be fully present. And it's time for you to enjoy what is around you now. Whatever experiences that you've been through in the past, they have made you who you are today. So, honor who you are and cherish the loved ones and friends that you have around you. And make the most of each opportunity that comes your way, Virgo. Now, as much as you might be thinking about the past, you might also be thinking quite a bit and planning for the future. And there's nothing wrong with that, except don't become so focused on the future that you forget to live in the present. This is an important message from your angels and guides. They want you to live in the now. UNAKITE is a balancing and grounding crystal, which has to do with your heart chakra. So it's about focusing on the things and people that bring you the most fulfillment or happiness now, at this moment. And also to spend some time doing things that you love, Virgo, that will re-energize you. So this crystal is a strong indication to connect with your loved ones and do something fun together this week. So, Virgo, I leave you with the message of the cards. Your overall energy for the week of the Ten of Cups is one of feeling great, having peace and harmony in your relationships. And your anchor card and your card, the Hermit, is an important indication to connect with your higher self and spirit this week by searching for the answers within yourself. And the Star card is your protection from the angels and providing hope and optimism. And the Magician card is the potential for manifesting what it is, Virgo, that you want to obtain in your life. You have all the tools at your disposal. And your angels and guides want you to carry the crystal UNAKITE, for they are now telling you to be sure to live in the moment. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And at this time, I am performing quick glance readings gratis. So click on my website link below, fill out the form on my contact page by asking your questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Love, health, and abundance to my Virgo family.